Well, hello Kai and welcome. We're really happy to have you with us today. You're a partner at Kearney, and Kearney is the sponsor of the FEDORA Digital Prize. And we're really looking forward to today's conversation with you.
I'm so proud being part of the journey and being allowed to enjoy also the 10th anniversary. Looking forward to the 20th.
Hello Kai, I'm really happy to have you here today.
Yeah, first of all, thank you for having me. Basically, in my role, I think I'm very proud, right? Being proud, having the opportunity to shape somehow what has been developed over the past 10 years. So I'm unbelievable, almost speechless, right? What has been achieved so far. So I'm very, very happy.
So Kai, can you tell us why Kearney decided to become the FEDORA Digital Prize sponsor and what makes this partnership so special?
So first of all, I think when you approached me and we talked about it, I was intrigued by the idea and also intrigued basically about the opportunity to shape something together. And I think at the end, by talking about the challenges performing arts have in Europe, I thought that digital and digital innovation will have and could have a significant impact. I think it's a wonderful way in order to probably make things more exciting and on the other hand also increase the reach, right? Because in both dimensions, excitement and also reach, digital provides a lot of opportunities. So performing arts for me stands for opera and dance. In both categories, I think digital innovation can unleash a significant attractiveness for, on the one hand, the actors to do really new stuff, but on the other hand, also for everybody who's or should be interested in opera and dance. Looking at what we have achieved so far with the winners and prizes, I think I'm very happy with Peter Manure from IMZ, how he's managing the jury and what has basically discovered, right, from all the applications we've seen so far.
So Kai, tell me, why do you think it is important to nurture digital innovation in the fields of opera and dance?
I think there are lots of opportunities by digital innovation to push boundaries. On the other hand, excite the auditorium with new stuff they've never seen and experienced before. Also, basically revisit the code of opera and dance and really do something new with it. And we've seen it, right? If you remember one of the other applications we've seen throughout the process, I think there are lots of ideas out there. And then probably there are also additionally some opportunity to even play in the direction of sustainability and also diversity, right? Where you basically can include through digital innovation some groups you have never touched so far before because they are probably not capable in order to enjoy the play as it is usually being presented.
Mm-hmm. What impact does the FEDORA Digital Prize have on the opera and dance sector?
Yeah, so when we talked about the challenges, right, with regard to attractiveness and on the other hand also reach, I think here we come together, concentrate creativity on these aspects, leveraging digital innovation, and then you get to kind of best practices. You get to the question of diffusion, where we somehow establish through this kind of prize, because it's a European one. And as a European prize, you bring people from all over Europe together, you showcase what's best and so on and so forth. So it also contributes to diffusion and therefore it also accelerates probably the process of transformation. So that's also very important. And part of it is also a dialogue. And it's a dialogue which is not only within the sector, but it goes also beyond the sector, because you have your audiences here where you basically showcase what's possible in opera to people coming from other sectors, industries, from governmental authorities, from companies. They see it, what's possible, and they get inspired. So it's very, very important and great, I think. To a certain extent, it also contributes to in that regard, to this kind of societal change we are currently in, right? So it supports it. it inspires it and helps to cope with the challenges we have with that one. Two examples, I think we've seen the two prizes over the past 2 years. The one from Finland, the Finland National Opera, Laila. It was somehow a showcase on how to create a completely different experience, how to perceive the opera play, which has something to do with customer experience, and they're also linked to other sectors, how you guys basically can design customer experience in a different way. And then you have the other prize from the Irish National Opera. It's not limited to the boundaries of the opera house itself. So there are ways through digital innovation to cross the borders of the opera house and involve people from all around the country, provide them also with the kind of experience. So two nice ways where digital innovation helps in order to present things completely differently and probably excite, right? Hopefully also in other sectors.
In your view, what can Kearney and your industry partners learn from the opera and dance sector?
I would summarize it under 4 C's. I think it's about courage, it's about capability, capacity, and then what's resulting is change, right? And in this kind of flow of these kind of 4 C's, from courage to, at the end, operationalized change, you need inspiration, which is basically provided by all the ideas which are created through the processes from Next Stage or through the Digital Prize. It's also about a little bit the aspect of fostering then the ability to cope with the new, right? So it's also something you need to be open to the new, but at the end you need to accept it. And on the other hand, also foster this kind of capability and capacity to change. And then lastly, I think it's also a question of adaptability to the different, of the larger scope is also something which is part of it. So I would again highlight that this element of the 4 C's is something when you have established it in the environment of opera and dance, and you have all the audiences which are to a large extent are also somehow complemented or includes also senior stakeholders from the local environment, from companies and also from governmental authorities, and they see, okay, it's possible. I think we should convey the message of the 4 C's more strongly in order to help them also to say, okay, if they can do it, we can do it too.
Is there any particular memory or highlight that you want to share with us from the past years?
It's always very, very inspiring to meet you. And we met quite a number of times discussing then how to basically increase the movement, how to make it more sustainable. And it was always enjoyable. I think the quality and intensity of the jury sessions with all these kind of very qualified people in there being part of the jury was also very impressive.
Kai, what are your wishes for the 10th anniversary of FEDORA?
So first of all, as I said in the beginning, I'm so proud being part of the journey and being allowed to enjoy also the 10th anniversary. Looking forward to the 20th. And in order to get to the 20th, I think you should continue to keep the momentum, right? Don't lose it, it's worth it and highly valuable through the different aspects we discussed over the past hour. Don't lose traction, right? Go straight.
We'll definitely do, and with such encouragement and such support, we have all the energy to do that. So thank you so much. It's such a joy also to be able to build new ideas and to realize them together. It's a true partnership, and that's how I've experienced also over these years with all your wonderful colleagues at Kearney as well. Everyone is contributing with their energy, ideas and network to furthering the cause so that opera and dance reach as many people as possible and have leave an inspirational mark on their lives. Thank you.
Good.